Hi, I'm Reid Byrne. I am a certified nurse midwife, and I am doing the postgraduate certification program. I live in Richmond. I am a graduate of the accelerated RN program back in 2010, and I have primarily been in labor delivery and women's health. But let me rewind a little bit and go talk about a couple of things that kind of are formative for me. One is that I am a veteran and I served in the United States Marine Corps, URA. And then I, married to a wonderful husband named Chad, and I have two children, Aiden and Alana. They're teenagers in 9th and 10th grade, so yay. But they're great. And let's see, so when I've always, since I was a little kid, wanted to go into counseling. And that path took a very, very windy, twisty turn, but that's how I started out. And when I was in the Marine Corps, I was taking night classes, and I started in a master's program and for counseling, and I was like, something's missing for me, and it was that spiritual component. So I ultimately decided that pastoral counseling was more my speed, and I transitioned to going to seminary, and I did graduate from seminary and with a degree in practical theology. And during that time, that's when I got bit by the birth bug. I got pregnant, had my first child and subsequent second child, and got involved heavily in the birth world. I became a doula. I did a year-long apprenticeship as a home birth midwife, and then that's when I went to VCU, got my nursing degree, then went into labor and delivery at Johnston & Willis. Then I returned to VCU and went to the surgery trauma ICU. I felt like, all I know is labor delivery. I know I want to be an advanced practice nurse, so I better get my skills on. And so I learned a lot in the ICU setting, but then my heart just brought me right back to labor and delivery. And I went to St. Mary's, loved it there. Went to Frontier Nursing University, got my certified nurse midwife degree in 2017. My first job as a midwife was at VCU, and which is a full scope practice. And then I went from there, worked at St. Mary's as a hospitalist midwife. And then COVID hit, and lots of changes happened for me. And so that is when I really got that call. It was a very kind of a small voice, and then it became real loud during this COVID transition that I need to make good on my original path. And so I applied to the program here for psychiatric mental health nursing, and here we are. So the other piece that's going on concurrently is that I do have my own practice. It is telehealth care only. It's called Mother Nurture Midwifery. My primary patient base is working with women who are seeking home birth, but they have a primary care midwife already who is a certified professional midwife who does not have prescriptive authority, so she cannot write prescriptions for them or treat them with any kind of medications. So I see them do comprehensive chart reviews, problem visits, and assess for, are they low risk, and if they are, then I can prescribe birth meds. The other half of that business that I want to build as we kind of move through our program and graduate is the maternal mental health piece. I am in the process of getting my certification. I need to take the exam for perinatal mental health, and we'll kind of see what goes. So my two main interests are obviously perinatal mental health, and I have a heart for veterans. So between those two things, I'm not quite sure what's going to end up happening, but there you go. I'm open-minded. I was open-minded in my RN program, And, God brought me to labor delivery when I was completely open to going in another direction. So I am very much in that same space now. I'm just eager to learn all that I can about all of the age groups and both men and women equally. But like I said, I have a heart for veterans and perinatal mental health. So the other last thing I have to say is I am a huge study group kind of person. So if that's you too, feel free to reach out. We can study together. We can Zoom, in person, or whatever we need to do. But that's me. All right. Bye.